Let's talk. So today I want to talk about the show Seeking Sister Wife. And this is in season 2. And what we gonna do? We just gonna recap, review, just kind of discuss, talk about what is going on. Now it's been a couple of episodes. I'll put the link down below for my first review that I did of this show for this season. I just feel like every week, every other week is kind of redundant because it takes 2, 3.5, 4 episodes before this storyline plot evolve. But let's just talk about what's going on now. We're going to start with the most boring to the most interesting. So, and that's changed since the last time I did the video. So let's start with the Aldridges. There's not much going on with these people. They had the one lady, Jennifer, that was supposed to come and was supposed to show up. Obviously, it was a hoax. She not thinking about them. I don't know what's going on, why she playing around, why she wasting time. Maybe she wanted a little TV time. I don't know. They don't know. Okay, so she was supposed to come visit them. She called the husband and said, hey, I can't come. No, she texted, and it was allegedly from her brother saying she's in the hospital, ICU, her appendix broke or gallstones or something, and she's in ICU, she can't talk, she'll get back to you. He calls the hospital, they have no record of her or anything that happened, he can't reach her. So that's where they're at with the story. That's it, that's all. I don't understand why they still playing around with this lady or even trying to find out what happened, because obviously she does not want to be a part of their family. Next family. This is the couple, or this is the family that freaks me out. I mean, I just get the heebie-jeebies. I'm just weirded out. I don't know what's going on with this family. Leave a comment. What do you think of this family? Leave a comment down below. This is the family that has Colton. That's the guy. And he's married to Tammy. That's the first wife, second wife, Sophie. Now, Sophie and Colton ain't been married that long, but they're trying to find another wife. They're seeking another sister wife. And they found this girl online. Her name is Jade. But here's what's weird about this whole thing. Colton already is weird alone by himself. He just gives me the creeps. Something about this guy, it's not right. But the second wife, what's her name? Sophie. Tammy's the first wife. Sophie's the second wife. She's so into finding this third wife that it's almost just as creepy, as weird as Colton. Like, she is on the go day and night and day. She's the one doing all the profiles, making all the contact. Like, she is just really into finding this third wife. And I'm like, what is the rush and what is the hurry? Like, why are y'all just so into finding this third wife when you just joined the family? And that's kind of what the first wife is kind of saying, like, she just joined the family, we still trying to get used to that, but she's just so into it, like, I gotta find this wife now, today, it has to happen, it's happening now. And it's just kind of weird, and it's just kind of creepy. And then Colton's going on and on like, well, it's not really up to me. It's really up to my wives, who it is. Yes, it's going to be my wife, but they're the ones going to accept her into the family, which is, I haven't seen, of course, I don't know any plural families in person, but I've seen sister wife. There's been a couple of 2 or 3 other little shows here. And it seemed like the husband always is like, picks his wife. But this lady, it's not like the wives give the okay or the go ahead to continue. They pick her. And then he's like, okay, I don't know. This whole family creeps me out. I guess we'll see what's going on. They talked to this girl, Jay, who is not of their belief, which they say that's the main reason why they're going to live this lifestyle. Well, the girl obviously says she was Catholic, and she's not an atheist, but she just says she don't really know or not into this lifestyle. So they say that's the most important thing. So let's see how long this continues online. Whatever. Let's move on from them. Next, we're going to talk about the Snowdens. Now, I have to admit, and I have to apologize, because my point of view has changed a little bit about Vanessa. Because I really wasn't here for Vanessa. I really didn't believe her genuineness in finding a sister wife, nor her intentions toward, I can't think of her name. It's Vanessa and, oh my goodness, Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley is the wife. Vanessa is the one that's trying to become the wife, seeking sister wife. I do have to apologize.
I give you none. Thank you.
I did not believe in Ashley's intentions. I thought she was bogus. I didn't think her intentions for Vanessa were pure and right. I felt like she was treating her kind of like a little nanny, and they was putting her through all this tests, making her do this 21-day diet and go through all these shenanigans and jump all these hurdles, moving across country. I felt like they threw everything in her path to stop her from becoming a sister wife. Yet Vanessa just persevered. And I guess it really changed for me the last show, not this one that just happened, but the one before that. Her sisters came. She has a twin sister, she had another sister, and they came and they kind of spent some time with them. And at the end of it, now mind you, her twin sister was the business. She grilled her like nobody business. She asked a lot of questions, not only to Vanessa, but also to the Snowdens. And she spoke her mind. She didn't hold back. And that was what they showed on camera. So I can imagine she probably was even a little bit more aggressive off camera. So I really appreciated that. And I really liked that. She asked a lot of questions that I wanted to know. And she wanted the best for her sister. So I was like, thank you. I think her sister's name was Adrienne. I was like, thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But so if at the end her sister kind of gave her blessing, I don't know why she's in this lifestyle. I couldn't live this lifestyle, but if that's what my sister wants and they seem to treat her okay, I'm okay with it. Now, if her twin sister, whom she dearly loves and shared a womb with, is okay with it, I'm okay with it. I guess if her twin sister feel like they okay and she don't feel like she getting used and she happy for her, then I guess that's kind of where I'm at. This last episode, Ashley and Vanessa had a steaming at the house, and she was like, how are you feeling? And they would just kind of talk about the events coming up, because the time is here now. The 21-day detox is over. Vanessa done made it, and now it's time for DJ. Literally. So they setting the scene for that. Vanessa's hopes is high. Dimitri hopes is high. You could tell bro been waiting for this for a long time, and he can't wait. So hopefully we'll get to see the outcome of that this week. I don't know. They play games on this show, Secret Sister Wife. I feel like they just, again, drag the storyline on for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. So hopefully we get to see the outcome of that. But I really did feel and get the sense that Ashley was okay with Vanessa, and she really does have her best intentions at heart. And she really is. Now she's ready to make her a part of the family. So I apologize to Ashley, because I feel like I was very hard on her in my last video, in my impression, because I felt like she was super hard on Vanessa. So I have different opinion. Again, I feel like Vanessa's really sweet. She's so accommodating. She's want to be a part of this family, and she's doing whatever it takes to get there. So that's what's going on with the Snowdens. Leave me a comment. What do y'all think about them? I'm actually eagerly anticipating, waiting for what the outcome of this is, and see if Vanessa and Dimitri have chemistry, which I don't see why they would not. And is Ashley pregnant again? Do you know? I don't know. To me it looks like she's totally pregnant sometimes, and then sometimes not. So I don't know. Do you think she's pregnant? I don't know. Have you seen any or heard anything about her being pregnant? If you have, leave a comment. Let me know. Look like she's pregnant. I know they have 3 little kids, and she may be pregnant with the 4th. I don't want to spread that, but I don't know. It looks like she's pregnant to me. This couple, the last couple, I'm saving the best for last because they done brought all the life. This last couple. What is their name? I can't think of their last name, but it's Paige and Bernie, and then the potential wife is Brandy. So last we talked about, they have just brought Brandy and her daughter out to visit them. They just brought them out, and now it picks up. They've left, and now we kind of in the aftermath of things. Now, here's the thing. We already talked about Paige, had her breakdown. She wasn't really ready for that. It just was a lot that was going on. So now we get to see the aftermath. And she's just having all these questions like, yeah, I thought I wanted this. It's the difference from when you want something and when it actually happens, and all the emotions and all the jealousy and all the stuff. She asked, this is what was telling to me. She asked Bernie, she's like, I know I'm going to regret this, but what do you like about Brandy. And the first thing out her mouth, his mouth, I find her attractive. I feel like it seems to me like Paige is ready to pull the plug on this whole thing. Because first of all, they said they wanted to be in this lifestyle and get another wife so they can expand their family. And obviously, Brandy is not the one. She is not about to have any more kids. She already said it. She got an adult child. She got a 17-year-old. She ain't having no more kids. So I don't understand why they keep courting her. And Paige brought that up. She like, well, pump your brakes, Bernie. Just pump your brakes. Maybe we should keep looking. I'm not saying it's not going to work out with her, but I'm just saying let's keep looking. Maybe the perfect sister wife is right around the corner. I'm not saying it's not her, but what if we find somebody that's a better fit? What if we find somebody that actually wants to have kids and have a bigger family, which is the purpose of us doing this? So they had a talk, and Bernie basically was like, well, you initiated this. You wanted us to get in this lifestyle. I'm starting to have feelings for Brandy. I want to bring her back here again for another weekend. And there's going to be times where we don't agree, and I'm going to move forward. How you feel about that? And she was like, what do you want me to say? You just said what you had to say. What do you want me to say? And it kind of left there. It kind of left like she's really cautious now. She ain't, not that she not feeling Paige per se, she not feeling the process. And I feel like she not feeling the process because Bernie is starting to have feelings for her, which I don't know why he's having feelings for her and they're pursuing her when she don't want to have kids. Well, that's the whole reason for this whole thing. So this just ain't making sense. It's seeming like Bernie just want another woman in that house and he want it as quick as can be because, I mean, she right there and they so close. This plot is thickening. There's going to be more to this story coming next week, because it just seems like Paige is not in it and Bernie is ready to move forward. So I think that's really all I got to say. I feel, I go back to the Snowdens. I feel like Vanessa and Dimitri are in love too. I feel like they love each other. That's another reason why it made me a little softer on Ashley, because I felt like for that to develop, then she has to have been, you know, not blocking it as much so per se. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? So I think this week is going to be very interesting. Hopefully we get to see the outcome of Vanessa and Dimitri. Hopefully we get to see if Paige actually comes back for another visit. I don't care about this other girl and the one that Aldridge's, is she come or not, and this weird family. I don't know what's going to happen with this online lady they seek it. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Well, y'all, I guess that's all I really got to say about this show right now. So I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out of here.